Hello everyone, welcome to the Physics Chronicles. I am Sambit and I am going to upload the lecture series on quantum mechanics, classical mechanics, mathematical physics and if possible other papers also. So first of all, I will be solving some problems in differential equation. The questions has been asked in some MSc entrance exams or in CSIR NET exam or GATE or JEST like this or IIT-JAM also. So these problems will give you some idea about how much mathematics you need. So I will suggest you to refer some fundamental books like R.D. Sharma to get these basic ideas of differentiation and integration, because these two things you will get in every paper, right? So let's take the first question. The question is asking to find the solution of a differential equation, and the differential equation is given as y plus x whole square dy by dx is equal to a square. So in this case, what you have to do, by seeing a problem you must take the shortest path to solve this question, right? So here what we can do, we can take this x plus y as another variable. Let's take that x plus y, let's say I'm taking here v. If you differentiate this both side with respect to x, then you will get 1 plus dy by dx is equal to dv by dx. अब इस dy by dx will be equal to dv by dx minus 1. अब इस वैल्यू और इस वैल्यू को इस इक्वेशन पे पुट कर दीजिए. तो what you will get, v square dv by dx minus 1 is equal to a square. Now put this dv by dx on one side and take everything to RHS. So finally you will get dv by dx is equal to v square will be divided here and minus 1 will be plus 1. So you will get 1 plus a square by v square. This will give you v square plus a square is equal to v square. You can separate the variables here. By seeing this equation you must get that you can separate the variables here. तो अगर पूरा इस टर्म को हम dv के साथ लिखें, क्या लिख सकते हैं? v square dv divided by v square plus a square is equal to dx. अब बोथ साइड को इंटीग्रेट कर सकते हैं विथ एन आर्बिट्ररी कांस्टेंट c. इसको कैसे कर सकते हैं हम? एक a स्क्वायर ऐड कर सकते हैं और a स्क्वायर सब्ट्रैक्ट कर सकते हैं. तो अगर डिवाइड करेंगे इस टर्म से तो एक टर्म 1 बन जाएगा. मैं लिख लेता हूँ v स्क्वायर प्लस a स्क्वायर माइनस a स्क्वायर डिवाइडेड बाय v स्क्वायर प्लस a स्क्वायर इंटीग्रल विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू v, दैट विल बी इक्वल टू x प्लस c. अब अगर इसको देखेंगे तो ये पहला वाला, अगर इसको एक टर्म ले लेंगे a स्क्वायर, देन ये 1 बन जाएगा और ये माइनस a स्क्वायर बाई v स्क्वायर प्लस a स्क्वायर बन जाएगा. तो हम लिख सकते हैं 1 माइनस a स्क्वायर बाई v स्क्वायर प्लस a स्क्वायर इंटीग्रेशन विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू v इज इक्वल टू x प्लस c. अब 1 का इंटीग्रेशन v बनेगा और इसका इंटीग्रेशन अगर a स्क्वायर को हम बाहर ले जाएंगे तो dv बाई v स्क्वायर प्लस a स्क्वायर, इसका इंटीग्रेशन आपको पता है 1 बाई a tan इनवर्स v बाई a. तो हम फाइनली लिख सकते हैं v इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ 1 इज v माइनस a स्क्वायर एज इट इज डिवाइडेड बाय a tan इनवर्स v बाई a इज इक्वल टू x प्लस c. ठीक है. अब v का वैल्यू पुट कर दीजिए. v को x प्लस वाई लिया था हमने, तो x प्लस वाई माइनस a, 1a विल बी कैंसल्ड एंड tan इनवर्स x प्लस वाई डिवाइडेड बाय a इज इक्वल टू x प्लस c. नाउ x फ्रॉम बोथ साइड्स विल बी कैंसल्ड एंड यू कैन राइट डाउन, टेक दिस टर्म टू दिस साइड एंड ब्रिंग c टू LHS. So you will get y minus c is equal to a tan inverse x plus y by a. That implies a डिवीजन में आ जाएगा यहाँ पे, तो तो हम लिख सकते हैं x प्लस वाई डिवाइडेड बाई a इज इक्वल टू tan y माइनस सी डिवाइडेड बाई a, राइट। अगर आपको y इज इक्वल टू समथिंग पूछेगा तो a यहाँ पे मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा और x को माइनस में लिया जा सकता है, ठीक है। तो ये आपका आंसर हो गया। तो कुछ भी नहीं है इस क्वेश्चन में, जस्ट मैथमेटिक्स है, आपको इंटीग्रेट करना है, उसके बाद जस्ट रीअरेंज करना है, दैट्स इट। सेकंड क्वेश्चन में चलते हैं। सेकंड क्वेश्चन में पूछा है एक डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन अगेन गिवन है dy dx y e to the power x is equal to e to the power 2x। क्वेश्चन में पूछा है एक कंडीशन गिवन है y at x is equal to 0 is 2 and he is asking y at x is equal to 1। तो पहले आपको क्या करना है, पहले इस डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन का सॉल्यूशन निकालना है, ठीक है, और उसके बाद y इस कंडीशन को अप्लाई करके आर्बिट्रेरी कांस्टेंट का वैल्यू निकालना है, और फाइनली आपको x की जगह पे y पुट करके x की जगह पे 1 पुट करके y की वैल्यू निकालना है। तो प्रोसीड करते हैं हम, सिंपली डिफरेंशिएशन कीजिए उसका। तो e टू द पावर x रिमेन्स एज इट इज एंड dy बाई dx, ये प्रोडक्ट रूल से डिफरेंशिएशन हो जाएगा, और उसके बाद y remains as it is and differentiation of e to the power x is e to the power x is equal to e to the power 2x, and we have to make this coefficient 1, so we divide e to the power x everywhere. Finally we will get dy by dx is equal to this is plus y is equal to e to the power x। अब हम इंटीग्रेटिंग फैक्टर निकाल सकते हैं, इसका इंटीग्रेटिंग फैक्टर बन जाएगा e टू द पावर dx दैट इज e टू द पावर x। अगर इंटीग्रेटिंग फैक्टर ये बन गया तो अब हम सॉल्यूशंस लिख सकते हैं y इंटू e टू द पावर x इज इक्वल टू e टू द पावर 2x। 2x क्यों? क्योंकि e टू द पावर x ऑलरेडी था और इस इंटीग्रेटिंग फैक्टर को इसके साथ मल्टीप्लाई करके उसके बाद इंटीग्रेट करना है हमें, राइट, विथ एन आर्बिट्रेरी कांस्टेंट c। और e टू द पावर 2x का इंटीग्रेशन क्या बनेगा, e टू द पावर 2x डिवाइडेड बाय 2। So I can write down y e to the power x is equal to e to the power 2x divided by 2 plus arbitrary constant c. But we have been given in a condition y at x is equal to 0 is 2. So now put y as 2 and e to the power 0 will be 1 is equal to e to the power again 0 will be 1 by 2 plus c. So you will get value of c 2 minus 1 by 2 that is 3 by 2, right? After that finally you will get the solution as y e to the power x is equal to e to the power 2x divided by 2 plus 3 by 2. Now we got the solution. Then we have to find y value of y at x is equal to 1. So you have to put here x is equal to 1. What we will get? This will remain as e is equal to e square divided by 2 plus 3 by 2. Again if you take e to this side then 1 e will be cancelled, e by 2, and here there will be e in the denominator. This is the answer. Okay, so this is also again pure mathematics. So most of the physics questions you have to do mathematical calculation, so you must have a strong hold on mathematics. Okay, so let me go to the third question. Third question is asking a differential equation is given again x dy by dx minus y is equal to x. So again we have to make this coefficient 1. So what we have to do, we have to divide all the terms by x. We will get dy by dx minus y by x is equal to 1. Now you have to find the integrating factor. Integrating factor will be e to the power minus 1 by x dx, that is e to the power minus log x, which is equal to 1 by x. So you found the integrating factor 1 by x. Now we can write down the solution as y into 1 by x is equal to, we have to multiply this RHS with 1 by x, then we have to integrate 1 by x dx. with an arbitrary constant c. Okay, then it will be y by x is equal to log x plus c. This is the solution of this differential equation. Now let's go to the other part of the question. So he has given the value of y at x is equal to 1. Y at x is equal to 1 is 2. So let's put x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. So this will be 2 is equal to log 1 will be 0 plus c. So the value of c becomes 2. Now let's substitute y by x is equal to log x plus 2. I think you got this. Now he is asking the value of y at x is equal to 2. Now only task is to put x is equal to 2 and find the value of y. That implies y divided by 2 is equal to log 2 plus 2. That will be y 2 log 2 plus 4. And you know the property of logarithm. This 2 goes to the power of the 2. So this becomes y is equal to log 4 plus 4. So this is the answer. All the answers you see that these are very simple questions, right? So you have to continue calculating. Just make sure that your method is right. Whatever step you are doing, again step by step, make sure these steps are right. Then you will get the answer easily. So let me go to the next question. So the next question is, you have a differential equation. Yeah. So the differential equation is given as e to the power x sine y plus b x square y square into dx plus e to the power x cos y plus x cube y dy is equal to 0. And he is asking find the value of b. So what is the value of b for which this equation is exact? You know the condition for exact is dou m by dou y must be equal to dou n by dou x. Now the term multiplied with dx is m and the term multiplied with dy is n. So differentiate the partial differentiation we have to do. So differentiate this term with respect to y, then e to the power x will be constant and sin y differentiation will be cos y. So LHS becomes e to the power x cos y plus again x square will be constant, we have to find the differentiation of y square. It will be 2b x square y. That must be equal to, then we have to take this cos y as constant, we have to differentiate ex. Ex is remains as it is, e to the power x cos y plus differentiation of x cube will be 3x square y. That's it, right? Then these terms will be cancelled. Only terms left are 2bx square y is equal to 3x square y. This cancels out. So b you get 3 by 2. This is the answer. Okay, this is a simple question and this question has been asked. In earlier years, they used to ask these simple questions. You will get 1 or 2 questions like this, very easy. Right, so let's go to the next question. The next question is, he's asking the differential equation is given as dy by dx. This is the fifth question. Dy by dx is equal to minus x by y, and he's asking again a condition is given, y at x is equal to 0 is minus 1. You have to find out y at 1 by 2. You see, there are many same kind of different equations. This third question and the second question and fifth question are all similar type, but what is different, you have to do different calculations. That's it. You have to do mathematical calculations, right? So let's find out the solution here. You can simply separate the variables. You can take y to this side and dx to this side. and then we can write down y dy is equal to minus x dx plus c, and we can integrate both sides. After integration, we are taking this arbitrary constant, and the integral will be y square by 2 is equal to minus x square by 2 plus c. Now put this initial condition, that is you have to put x is equal to 0 and y at minus 1. So minus 1 square becomes 1 by 2 is equal to, this is 0 plus c. So value of c is 1 by 2, and this equation becomes y square by 2 plus x square by 2 plus is equal to 1 by 2. Now he is asking y at x is equal to 1 by 2. Then keep this term as it is, because we have to find the value of y, and here 1 by 2 square will be 1 by 4, this will be 1 by 8 is equal to 1 by 2. Now if we cancel this 2 everywhere, then we will get y square plus 1 by 4 is equal to 1. Then you will get y square as 1 minus 1 by 4, that is 3 by 4, and y will be root 3 by 2. This is the answer. Okay, so let me remove these ones. So the next question is the kind of important question. Just listen carefully what I am saying. Because the next question is saying that there is this differential equation 6th dx by dt is equal to x square, and he is saying he is given an initial condition x at t is equal to 0 is 1, and he is saying that find the value of t. You have to find out the value of t for which this x tends to infinite, that is x will, he is asking x will blow off when t tends to 0, sorry to dash, x will blow off as t tends to dash. You have to find out this value of t for which x will blow up. What is the meaning of blow up? This means x tends to infinite. Okay, so first we have to find out the solution of this equation, then we will see for what value of t x becomes infinite. You can separate the variables easily. Then this x square comes to denominator and dt goes there. Integral plus c. Integral of 1 by x square is minus 1 by x is equal to t plus c. And there is the initial condition, put this, but t you have to put 0 and x will be 1. Then this remains minus 1 is equal to 0 plus c. Then c is minus 1. That implies minus 1 by x is equal to t minus 1. We have to multiply minus sign everywhere, then you will get x is equal to 1 by 1 minus t. Now you get the solution of this differential equation, and he is asking the value of t for which x tends to infinite. So for x to be infinite, you can see here this denominator must be 0, right? So we must equate this 1 by 2 to 0. That implies t becomes 1. So this is the answer. For t becomes 1, the x will blow up. So don't be nervous by seeing this term. It is simply meaning x tends to infinite. You can see blow up means what? Simply infinite. Okay. Now let me go to the next question, 7th one. So in this 7th question, he is asking, there is some bacterial culture in which we are producing bacteria for different uses. We are not getting into that. So it's asking, there is bacterial culture, and the rate of the growth of that bacterial culture is proportional to the number of bacterial strands present at that moment. So what we do in case of rate of growth is taken as dn by dt. Okay, with a positive sign. This is the positive sign. Why? Because if we take a time interval, then let's say this is the initial time, this is the final time. we have to calculate the number of particles in initial time and final time, and the way to find out this rate of change is just subtract the final number of particles, subtract the initial number of particles from final number of particles, right? So if you take this rate of growth, so the number of particles are increasing, so when you subtract we will get a positive value, ठीक है। लेकिन जब हम रेट ऑफ डिक्रीज लेते हैं, रेट ऑफ डिक्रीज और डिके और डिसइंटीग्रेशन, तो उस केस में हमें यहाँ पे नेगेटिव लेना है, क्योंकि जो नंबर ऑफ पार्टिकल्स है वो डिक्रीज कर रहा है। तो जब हम फाइनल नंबर ऑफ पार्टिकल से सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे इनिशियल पार्टिकल को, तो यहाँ पे तो नेगेटिव वैल्यू आएगा ना, क्योंकि ये कम है ये ज़्यादा है, ठीक है। तो रेट ऑफ ग्रोथ के लिए ये हमेशा रेट ऑफ ग्रोथ होता है, और फॉर रेट ऑफ डिसइंटीग्रेशन, फॉर रेट ऑफ डिके, or we sometimes write as disintegration. I think this is clear. Now let's go to the question. So in the question he is saying the rate of growth of this bacterial culture is proportional to the number of bacterial strands present at the moment. So what we can do, we can take this rate of growth, that is dN by dt, is proportional to the number of bacterial strands present. Okay, so another thing, in some questions the question maker will not give you the direct differential equation. He will give some conditions from which you have to derive that differential equation first, then you have to find the solution. In this case you can see here he has given this rate of growth is proportional to the number of particles, so you have to establish this relation. After that you have to remove this proportionality sign. For that what you can do, you can multiply a proportionality constant, that is lambda into n. Now you can simply see that this is a simple separation of variable type. So you can take n to this side, then this becomes dn by n is equal to lambda dt. We can integrate with an arbitrary constant log c, because whenever there is after integration, if you get this log term, you have to take this arbitrary constant as logarithmic, because for by this the calculation will be easier. This will be log n is equal to lambda t plus log c. You know the property of logarithmic, so this can be written as n is equal to c e to the power lambda t. Okay, so let's take an initial condition that at time t is equal to 0, that is initial time, n is n naught, and if we put this condition here, you will get c becomes n naught, because e to the power lambda t, if you put t is equal to 0, this will be 1 and n is n naught, so c will be n naught. Then the equation becomes n is equal to n naught e to the power lambda t. This is the final solution. Then he is saying that after 1 hour there are 1000 bacterial strands, and after 4 hours there are 3000 number of bacterial strands. So he has given two conditions. Let's apply these two conditions first. Let's just write down by applying these two conditions. He is asking, first one is 1000 bacterial strands are there when after 1 hour. So we can write down lambda into 1. So it is e to the power lambda. And second condition is that there are 3000 bacterial strands are there after 4 hours, 4 lambda, right? So then he is asking to find out the relation between the number of particles and time for any time. So we have to generalize this relation. What we can do, we can simply this term can be neglected. Neglected means not neglected. We can remove this lambda term from these two given conditions. Simply divide these two, divide this one by this one, then we will get 3 is equal to e to the power 3 lambda. Then what will be the value of lambda? If you take logarithmic on both sides, it will be log 3 and this will be 3 lambda. So lambda will be 1 by 3 log 3. This will be the value of lambda. And in the question it was given that 1 by 3 log 3 is equal to 0.366. This is the value of 1 by 3 log 3. So just take this value and put in this equation. You will get n is equal to n naught e to the power 0.366 into t. This is the relation between number of particles and time at any time, right? So in the options there was this e 0.366t, and in another option this was minus, another option there was 0.122t, and another option it was minus. So this kind of options were there. So you can see the options and get the idea. So what we have to remove. So there is no lambda term here, there is t term, and he is asking the relation between n and t. So you have to remove this lambda term, right? So this is it for the first video, and I will tell you some 4 or 3 questions more in the second video. Okay, so see you in the next video. Bye.